All right, birthday Howard, birthday Howard Shy, Kawa Howard, Bachelor Howard Shy, Bachelor Howard Kakadach, double honor to the elder apostle, great milk, rule well, and sincere citation to the ox that puts in the truth across the four corners of the earth, through the fear and power of Yahweh, shall try to the hope for elect, and who the world inwardly called God is named Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ named Yahweh Shai. So the Hebrew Israelite that consisted of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those in line descendants go back from the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nations across the four corners of the earth. It's my hearty call from the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camps. Back when adolescence, Abanah Rasadal, Lord willing, and be edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Yahweh Kakadach with the Holy Spirit. All right, and I think the other brothers posted this TikTok clip. I just screenshotted it. All right, 'cause it was like a slide. So it's the satanic ritual agenda. All right, that's the elite and the wicked. All right, follows. All right, on the left hand side, they have days so-called high holy days. All right, which is wicked days. All right, satanic days. There's a lot of all throughout the year. All right, literally every single month. Yeah, you got January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, all through the whole year they gotta do something. All right, they literally gotta do something. All right, and now we're in the month of September. All right, which we're about to head into October. Okay, which is a lot of days or consecutive days in October. All right, from October 23rd to the 30th. That's what 7, 8 days, right? October feast. The dead return to Earth this night. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can look it up, but I'm not gonna do that. You can look it up yourself if you want. All right, and then October 29th to the 31st, a little couple days overlap. That's like a couple days overlap. About 2 days. You have All Hallows. Okay, kidnapping and blood ritual. And then the next day after that, which is all right, the day after Halloween, November 1st, is the Halloween death ritual and child sacrifice. So that's why a lot of these kids go missing on Halloween night. All right, why? Because it's the perfect night where all the kids are, well, not all, but a lot of kids are out trick-or-treating at night and they're getting kidnapped. All right, why? Because they need a sacrifice for the next day, a child sacrifice. All right, and basically they're torturing them and they're having sex with them, and then they're sacrificing them. All right, some wicked shit. But I want to just use this for the scripture because that satanic ritual agenda, which I believe came from the book, uh, the the book of satanic ritual, if I'm not mistaken. All right. I think I have it on.
The next generation of Ray-Ban.
$4 a gallon.
The next.
You're telling.
I don't have it. Actually, here. Get this loaded. All right, yeah, Book of Satanic Ritual. All right, that's the name of the book. All right. So this is scripture, Isaiah 47. All right, it said, and it's subtitled Lament for Babylon. Why? Because Babylon, which is talking about America, is going to be destroyed. All right, that's why. Now we're gonna start at this whole chapter is pretty good. Yeah, we start at 10. Wait. Let's see. Let's start at 9, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment in one day. All right, that's when they can be destroyed. The lost of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection. For the multitude of thy sorcery, right? They committed hella sorcery. All right, instead of sin, all right, have reached into the heaven. All right, the wickedness had covered the whole earth. There's there for the multitude of thy sorcery, all right, which is part of that witchcraft, and for the great abundance of thy enchantment. All right, let's look at this word. All right, it said, look at this word, sorcery. Katop. No, not katop, because katop is another word. All right, it's kachop. Kachop. All right, sorcery, witchcraft. All right, like I said, it's witchcraft. All right, magic. All right, now we got enchantment, which is kabar. All right, associate the company band. All right, a magician, charmer, spell. All right, though that's casting spell and stuff. All right, and we know they use the TV and the internet and the music and all these things to cast spell on Jake, on 2/3 of our people. All right. Should tell you how they hide in secret and they shoot at the perfect. Let's talk about Israel. Let's talk about you, Jake. Okay. Now instead, we read it again. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantment. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Right, they trust in this. All right, this is what they trust in. All right, for many years, that's what they've been doing. All right, to pretty much grow in their wickedness. All right, and to continue to deceive the people. But now people are trying to wake up. All right, but it's still people are being deceived and people don't know what's going on. All right. That's part of that enchantment. All right. It said, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Right. Because this was hidden before. All right. That's why it was called a secret society. All right. This was secret information that the majority of the average Americans didn't know. All right, but then you have whistleblower, and you have people that used to be stationists and stuff like that start to fill the beans and start opposing. All right, what they do. Okay, which is part of that skirt being lifted up. All right, that secret thing being thought out. All right, it said, thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said right, that they have been perverted by the wisdom and knowledge they had got. All right, they got this from the so-called Africans. All right, the Canaanites. All right. Now, it said, but thou hast treachery and thy wickedness. You have perverted these. All right, this is word perverted. It's Shawab. All right, Shawab. All right, the return back of human relation to restore, relinquish. All right, give in payment. All right, do evil. See that? Okay, you look at the word perverted. All right, and I'm online. All right, pervert, to turn someone aside from a right religious belief to a false or erroneous one, to distort natural order, misdirect, misapply. All right, justice, law, truth, etc. To turn something or someone from right opinion or conduct. See, pervert, undo, destroy it. All right, it's saying how basically he's the son of perdition. All right, which is going into destruction. All right, because why? Cause all the things that he done, it had perverted him. And of course, he was created to be the wicked, and he was created to be destroyed. At the end of the day. All right. Now let's see where we left off at. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, which is mine, I am, and none else besides me. And after he think that he can't be touched, he think that ain't nobody on his level. All right, and this dude trying to be like the Most High. He's trying to outdo God. All right, which he's gonna be unsuccessful at. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Right. So all these things are going to come upon thee, you're not going to be able to stop it. All right, because there's no healing. All right, there's no healing for this place, America, which is known as Babylon in the Bible. All right, there ain't no way you can use your magic, all right, your enchantment, your witchcraft. None of that could be able to work to put off from the evil, all right, and the destruction that's coming upon you. All right, because Yahweh Shai is bringing this destruction upon you, and ultimately, he gave you those power on the left hand side. All right, he gave you the witchcraft and the sorcery, all that on the left hand side. All right, now you're being played. You're in a quagmire. Okay, it says, stand now with thine enchantment. All right, and with thy multitude of thy sorcery. We read earlier how they could be destroyed for the multitude of their sorcery and their abundant of their enchantment. All right, and now Isaiah, all right, which through the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shai, tell Isaiah to say this. That's why he wrote this down. All right. So it can be prophesied unto to the wicked, which is Esau, Edom. All right, stand now with thy enchantment, and with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. Right, because since America was founded on witchcraft. All right. Look at the layout of DC. All right, the District of Columbia, where the nature capital is at. All that is based on symbolism, witchcraft, all those things. All right. Ever since this this country been a nation, all right, since 1776, it's been laboring in witchcraft. That's right there where thou had labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou may prevail, because he don't know that he being played. All right, the demon and Satan, they all work for Yahweh Shai. All right, you're being played, so you're not gonna prevail against the Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, you're gonna lose. All right, now that's the point. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel. All right, look at all this shit they gotta do. That's a whole lot of shit. All right, the law, statute, commandment of Yahweh outside the high holy days are easy. All right, got the Sabbath. All right, they're not working for a 24-hour period from sundown to sundown. All right, don't start no fire, no cooking. All right, not having sex to the Sabbath. Then you have the new moon, which is treated as the Sabbath. All right. Then you have the high holy day. All right, the feast of unleavened bread, the Passover. All right, the feast of tabernacle. All right, Purim. All right, what is that? The Day of Atonement. The first fruit. And Hanukkah. It's easy. That's why the scripture said my yoke is easy. All right, it's easy to bear. Why? Because he's not asking too much for us. All right, to follow the high holy day. All right, but these, look at all the shit they gotta do, man. They gotta drink blood. They gotta have orgy. All right, they gotta kidnap kids and all right, they got all these shit they gotta do. They gotta sacrifice kids. They gotta do a human sacrifice, blood ritual. All these things, they're wearying these things. They gotta constantly do these things. All right, on top of other stuff they gotta do. All right, so they weary in the thing that they're doing. All right, that's their doubt art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now, and I look up this word weary. Especially now, they know that the Lord is coming back. They know, they see the men of the Lord out there on the street. They see the prophets out there, and there's nothing they can do about it. Now, the Hebrew word for weary is la'aya, or la'aya. La'aha. La'aha. All right, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. To be weary, be impatient, be grieved, be offended. To be tired of something, weary oneself. Exhaust. They're exhausted. All right. That's word weary. All right, adjective. Tired, exhausted, miserable, sad. To render, that's something, that word. All right, as a verb, to be or become tired. To exhaust, to make tired. All right, and they're being worn out. All right, I think some of these entertainers and celebrities, they end up dying. All right, you know, sometimes they get killed or not, but sometimes they kill themselves. All right, because all that drug and alcohol can't cover up what they doing. All right, all the kids that they murdered, all the blood they've been drinking. All right, all that getting popped in the butt. All those things is you it's only so much the body can take. All right, even though you're not supposed to be doing those things, but your body gonna be like gonna want to shut down. All right, and that's gonna weigh heavy on your conscience. All right, that's gonna weigh heavy on your spirit. All right, so these people are great exhausted. All right, but it'll be all for naught. It'll be all done in vain though. All right, why? Because they're not gonna put off the destruction that's gonna come upon them. All right, it said, "Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticator." All right, let's look at that. Monthly prognosticator. The word is yada I. No pretty acquainted to make oneself known, reveal oneself. A person who foretell or prophesy a future event. All right, with those on the left hand side. Okay, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. It's being told to stand up. Basically endure or rise up or against. All right, verse 14. Behold, they shall be as stubble, and stubble, that shit light up fast, and once fire hit it, it's a wrap. The fire shall burn them; they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coil to warm at, nor fire to stick before it. All right, so all these things that they doing ain't gonna be enough child sacrifice, ain't gonna be enough blood drinking, conquering up demons, casting spells, all the enchantments, sorceries. Ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be enough of that to save you from being destroyed. All right. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchant from thy youth. They shall render everyone to his quarter. None shall save thee. All right. So that's it on that, man. So all this shit they are exhausted and getting hella tired of doing. At the end of the day, it's not gonna save them. All right. It's not gonna save them at all. They're still gonna be destroyed. So that's shalom.